Are you eating the right breakfast to keep your bones strong? Most seniors don't realize that a few wrong choices at the breakfast table can quietly weaken their bones every single day. Osteoporosis doesn't start when you fall. It begins with what's on your plate each morning. After age 60, your body loses bone faster than it builds it, making breakfast a critical opportunity to fight back. Unfortunately, many older adults choose foods low in calcium, lacking vitamin D, or packed with sugar and sodium, all of which silently contribute to bone loss. But here's the good news. You can change that starting tomorrow. In this video, you'll discover 3 essential food groups to strengthen your bones every morning, backed by advice from leading US nutrition experts. From calcium-rich options to vitamin D and protein-packed meals, will guide you through simple, delicious breakfast ideas tailored for seniors. Stay tuned to learn how a 10-minute breakfast can become your secret weapon against osteoporosis. Let's dive into the first group of foods that will transform your mornings and protect your bones. When you think of strong bones, milk probably comes to mind. But not every glass of milk is doing your bones a favor. Some dairy products are loaded with sugar or sodium, while others lack the nutrients your body needs to absorb calcium effectively. Let's explore the best calcium-rich foods for seniors, why they matter, and how to incorporate them into your breakfast routine. Calcium is the cornerstone of bone health. According to the National Institutes of Health, adults over 60 need 1,200 milligrams of calcium daily to maintain bone density. Dr. Bess Dawson-Hughes, a leading researcher at Tufts University's Bone Metabolism Laboratory, explains that calcium forms the structural matrix of bones, making them hard and resilient. However, calcium absorption declines with age, especially if your diet lacks vitamin D or includes compounds like lactose that hinder uptake. A 2020 study published in the Journal of Bone and Mineral Research found that seniors with low calcium intake were 30% more likely to develop osteoporosis within 5 years. Without enough calcium, your body pulls it from your bones to regulate blood levels, weakening your skeleton over time. Breakfast is the perfect time to start meeting your daily calcium needs, as your body is primed to absorb nutrients after fasting overnight. To maximize calcium absorption, choose foods that are naturally rich in this mineral or fortified with it. While being low in sugar and sodium, here are 3 excellent options recommended by US nutritionists. Lactose-free milk and fortified almond milk. For seniors with lactose intolerance, lactose-free cow's milk provides 300 milligrams of calcium per cup, matching regular milk. Fortified almond milk is another great choice, offering up to 450 milligrams per cup. Dr. Connie Weaver, a nutrition expert at Purdue University, notes that plant-based milks fortified with calcium carbonate are as bioavailable as dairy milk. Look for unsweetened varieties to avoid added sugars, which can increase inflammation and harm bone health. Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt is a calcium powerhouse, delivering 200 to 300 milligrams per 6-ounce serving. It's also rich in protein, which supports muscle health and reduces fall risk. A 2021 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that seniors who consumed yogurt daily had higher bone density than those who didn't. Choose plain low-fat Greek yogurt to avoid added sugars. And check labels for live probiotics, which may improve gut health and nutrient absorption. 3. Ricotta cheese. Ricotta offers 200 milligrams of calcium per quarter cup, with less sodium than other cheeses. Its mild flavor makes it versatile for breakfast. Dr. Felicia Kosman, an osteoporosis specialist at Columbia University, recommends ricotta for seniors because it provides calcium without the high salt content of processed cheeses, which can lead to calcium loss through urine. Transforming these calcium-rich foods into delicious meals is easier than you think. Here are 3 breakfast ideas. To get you started: whole grain toast with ricotta and fruit. Spread 2 tablespoons of ricotta on a slice of whole grain toast, which adds fiber to support digestion. Top with sliced strawberries or figs for natural sweetness and antioxidants. This meal provides 250 milligrams of calcium and keeps you full until lunch. Almond milk smoothie. Blend 1 cup of fortified almond milk with a banana, a handful of kale, and a tablespoon of chia seeds. This smoothie delivers 450 milligrams of calcium, plus potassium and fiber. Kale adds a small boost of vitamin K, which aids bone mineralization, according to a 2019 study in Nutrients. Greek yogurt parfait. Layer 6 ounces of plain Greek yogurt with a 1/4 cup of granola low sugar and a handful of blueberries. This parfait offers 300 milligrams of calcium and antioxidants that reduce inflammation, a key factor in bone loss, per research from the University of Maryland. Even with calcium-rich foods, seniors often make choices that undermine their bone health. Here are 3 pitfalls to steer clear of. High-sugar dairy products. Flavored milks and yogurts can contain 15 grams of sugar per serving, which spikes blood sugar and promotes inflammation. A 2022 study in Bone Reports linked high-sugar diets to reduced bone density in older adults. Creamy spreads and high-fat dairy. Cream cheese and heavy cream offer little calcium and are high in saturated fat, which can increase heart disease risk, a concern for seniors. Opt for ricotta or Greek yogurt instead. Processed cereals with phosphates. Many breakfast cereals contain phosphoric acid, which binds to calcium in your gut, preventing absorption. Dr. Robert Heaney, a calcium expert from Creighton University, warns that excessive phosphate intake can accelerate bone loss. Choose whole grain cereals with less than 200 milligrams of phosphorus per serving. Calcium lays the foundation for strong bones, but it can't do its job alone. To ensure your body absorbs and uses calcium effectively, you need its key partner, vitamin D, along with magnesium. Let's explore how to get these nutrients into your breakfast to supercharge your bone health. You've probably heard that sunlight helps your bones by boosting vitamin D production. But for many seniors, getting enough sun exposure is challenging, especially in winter or if mobility is limited. The good news: you can strengthen your bones without stepping outside by choosing breakfast foods rich in vitamin D and magnesium. Let's dive into why these nutrients are essential and how to include them in your morning routine. Vitamin D is critical for bone health because it helps your intestines absorb calcium and deposit it into your bones. The National Osteoporosis Foundation recommends 800 to 1,000 IU of vitamin D daily for adults over 60. Dr. Michael Hollick, a vitamin D expert at Boston University, explains that without adequate vitamin D, only 10 to 15% of dietary calcium is absorbed, leaving your bones vulnerable. A 2021 study in The Lancet found that seniors with low vitamin D levels had a 40% higher risk of hip fractures. Magnesium, often overlooked, is equally important. It supports the synthesis of bone matrix proteins and regulates calcium balance. According to a 2020 study in the Journal of the American Geriatric Society, seniors with low magnesium intake were more likely to have low bone density. The recommended dietary allowance for magnesium is 420 milligrams for men and 320 milligrams for women over 60. Since skin production of vitamin D and magnesium absorption decline with age, breakfast foods are a vital source of these nutrients. To optimize calcium absorption, include foods naturally high in vitamin D and magnesium or fortified with them. Here are 3 top choices: salmon, sardines, and eggs. A 3-ounce serving of cooked salmon provides 600 IU of vitamin D, while canned sardines offer 200 IU per ounce. Eggs, especially the yolks, deliver 40 IU per egg. Dr. Clifford J. Rosen, an endocrinologist at Maine Medical Center, recommends fatty fish and eggs for seniors because they provide vitamin D and omega-3 fats, which reduce inflammation and support bone health. 2. Avocado and almonds. Half an avocado contains 40 milligrams of magnesium, and a quarter cup of almonds provides 80 milligrams. Both are rich in healthy fats that improve heart health. A 2018 study in Osteoporosis International found that higher magnesium intake was associated with greater bone density in older women. Tea. Oatmeal and chia seeds. A half cup of cooked oatmeal offers 30 milligrams of magnesium, and a tablespoon of chia seeds adds 60 milligrams of calcium and 100. Oatmeal is also a low glycemic carbohydrate, which stabilizes blood sugar. A key concern for seniors, according to Dr. Walter Willett, a nutritionist at Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health. Here are 3 breakfast ideas that pack in vitamin D and magnesium. Whole grain toast with avocado and egg and avocado toast. Top a slice of whole grain bread with a quarter of a mashed avocado. Mashed avocado and a poached egg. Boiled egg. Sprinkle with a pinch of chia seeds for extra magnesium. This meal provides 200 IU of vitamin D and 100 milligrams of magnesium, plus 5. Oatmeal with chia seeds and salmon. Cook half a cup of oatmeal with water or fortified almond milk. Stir in a tablespoon of chia seeds and top with 2 ounces of pan-seared salmon. This breakfast delivers 400 IU of vitamin D, 130 milligrams of magnesium, and heart-healthy omega-3 south. Sardine salad on a bagel. Mash 2 ounces of canned sardines with a tablespoon of Greek yogurt and spread on half a whole grain bagel. Add a slice of tomato for flavor. This meal offers 400 IU of vitamin D and 50 milligrams of magnesium, plus protein to keep you satisfied. Seniors often miss out on vitamin D and magnesium due to dietary restrictions or habits. Here are 3 to watch out for. Relying only on calcium supplements. Many seniors take calcium pills, but skip foods rich in vitamin D and magnesium, leading to poor absorption. Dr. Joanne Manson, a researcher at Harvard Medical School, advises getting nutrients from food first, as they're better absorbed than supplements. Skipping healthy fats. Vitamin D is fat-soluble, meaning it needs fat to be absorbed. Low-fat diets, common among older adults, can reduce uptake. Include healthy fats from avocado or salmon to maximize benefits. Overcooking eggs or fish. Overcooking eggs or fish can degrade vitamin D. Lightly poach or grill these foods to preserve nutrients. Per advice from the American Dietetic Association, vitamin D and magnesium ensure your bones absorb calcium efficiently, but strong bones also need structural support. Protein and collagen are the building blocks that help your bones resilient and flexible. Let's find out how to add these to your breakfast for maximum bone rebuilding power. You might think osteoporosis is just about calcium, but protein is just as crucial. Without enough protein, your bones become brittle and your muscles weaken, increasing the risk of falls and fractures. Collagen, a specific type of protein, keeps your bones tough and flexible. Let's explore how protein-rich breakfasts can rebuild your bones and keep you steady on your feet. Protein makes up about half of your bone's volume and is essential for forming the collagen scaffold that holds calcium in place. According to Dr. Robert P. Heaney at Creighton University, seniors need 0.8 to 1.2 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight daily to maintain bone and muscle mass. A 2021 study in the Journal of Bone and Mineral Metabolism found that older adults with low protein intake had a 35% higher risk of fractures. Collagen, the most abundant protein in your body, gives bones flexibility reducing the chance they'll snap under stress. A 2019 study in Nutrients showed that collagen peptides improved bone density in postmenopausal women by stimulating bone formation. Since protein digestion and muscle maintenance slow with age, breakfast is an ideal time to boost protein intake. To support bone remodeling, choose foods high in protein and collagen precursors. Here are 3 top picks. 1. Eggs and soybeans. 2 large eggs provide 12 grams of protein, and a half cup of edamame soybeans offers 17 grams. Both are versatile and affordable. Dr. Douglas Patton-Jones, a protein researcher at the University of Texas, says eggs are ideal for seniors because they're easy to chew and digest, supporting muscle and bone health. 2. Greek yogurt. Beyond calcium. 6 ounces provides a plain Greek yogurt has 20 grams of protein per 6-ounce serving. Its creamy texture makes it a favorite for seniors with dental issues. A 2020 study in the Journal of Nutrition found that yogurt-based protein intake improved muscle strength in older adults.
3.
Collagen peptides. These flavorless powders, derived from animal or marine collagen, provide 10 grams of protein per scoop. Dr. Keith Barr, a collagen expert at UC Davis, notes that collagen peptides stimulate bone-forming cells when combined with vitamin C-rich foods like berries. Here are 3 protein-packed breakfast ideas. Egg and edamame scramble. Scramble 2 eggs with a quarter cup of shelled edamame and a handful of spinach. Serve with a slice of whole grain toast. This meal offers 25 grams of protein and iron to support energy levels. Greek yogurt bowl with nuts. Mix 6 ounces of plain Greek yogurt with a quarter cup of walnuts, 7 grams of protein, and a handful of raspberries. This bowl delivers 27 grams of protein and antioxidants to fight inflammation. Collagen smoothie. Blend 1 scoop of collagen peptides with 1 cup of fortified almond milk, a cup of strawberries, and a tablespoon of flax seeds. This smoothie provides 15 grams of protein, 450 milligrams of calcium, and vitamin C to boost collagen synthesis. To keep your breakfasts varied, here's a 7-day plan rotating the 3 food groups. Monday, Greek yogurt parfait with granola and blueberries, calcium, protein. Tuesday, whole grain toast with avocado and poached egg, vitamin D, magnesium, protein. Wednesday, almond milk smoothie with kale and collagen peptides, calcium, collagen. Thursday, oatmeal with chia seeds and sardine topping, vitamin D, magnesium. Friday, ricotta toast with figs and whole grain bread, calcium, fiber. Saturday, scrambled eggs with edamame and spinach, protein, iron. Sunday, collagen smoothie with strawberries and flax seeds, collagen, calcium. Each meal balances nutrients for bone health and is quick to prepare. Seniors sometimes fall short on protein due to dietary habits. Here are 3 to avoid. Skipping protein at breakfast. Many seniors consume protein-heavy dinners, but spreading intake across meals maximizes absorption. A 2020 study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that balanced protein intake improved bone strength. Choosing low-protein cereals. Most cereals offer little protein, leaving you hungry. Opt for oatmeal or yogurt-based meals instead. Ignoring collagen sources, while not essential, collagen supplements can enhance bone flexibility, per research from UC Davis. If using peptides, pair with vitamin C-rich foods for best results. You now know the 3 food groups that can transform your breakfast into a bone-strengthening meal. Calcium, vitamin D, and magnesium, and protein and collagen work together to keep your skeleton strong. But knowledge is only the first step. Let's wrap up with how to put this plan into action and why it matters for your future. Your bones don't need a miracle, they need the right breakfast every day. Osteoporosis may feel like an inevitable part of aging, but you have the power to fight it with every bite you take. By choosing calcium-rich foods like Greek yogurt, vitamin D, and magnesium sources like salmon and avocado, eggs and avocados, and protein-packed options like eggs and collagen smoothies, you're giving your body the tools to stay strong and resilient. These simple 10-minute breakfasts aren't just meals, they're an investment in your independence, your ability to play with your grandkids, and your confidence to move without fear. Start small. Swap that sugary coffee for a glass of fortified almond milk. Trade processed cereal for a bowl of oatmeal topped with chia seeds. These changes don't require hours in the kitchen, but they can add years of strength to your life. Dr. Bess Dawson-Hughes at Tufts University reminds us that consistent small dietary improvements can reduce fracture risk by up to 20% over a decade. If this video has inspired you, share it with friends or family who could benefit. Strong bones aren't just a personal goal, they're a gift to those who love you. Subscribe for more tips on staying healthy as you age, and leave a comment below with your favorite breakfast idea. Let's make every morning a step towards stronger bones and a brighter future.